and you're going to come to the middle of your mat and take either a seated position or a child's pose. So if you take the seated position, you can take it possibly sitting on a block, possibly sitting on a cushion, just to kind of relieve a bit of tension off the legs if you would like. But you know the drill, listen to your body more than your yoga teacher. So whenever you get to that comfortable place, wherever it is you want to be, take a long breath out, sigh it out, go. Do that again and really revel in it. Take a big, deep breath in, maybe sit up a little taller. Open the mouth, let it all go. And take it one more time. Nice deep breath in, sit up a little taller, draw that air into the lower bit of the belly. Take an extra little breath in at the top, and then open the mouth, exhale it out, nice and slow, let it go. And just let yourself be still for a moment. If your mind has already started to race away, try and bring it back onto the mat. Focus just on where you are physically. Keep the eyes closed. Maybe try and visualize yourself in your space, on your mat, as you are. Notice the parts of the body that are distracting you. Maybe an itch somewhere, maybe you need to wiggle toes, something like that. Take another exhale, let those things go. Try instead to focus on an inside feeling within yourself. Beyond the stresses of work, beyond the complications of life, the definition of yourself that sits a little deeper. Try and find yourself there in that space. Let it be a little reassuring. Space that no matter what happens, you have that inner sense of self to fall back on. Make that sense of self a little stronger, a little more certain and supported. Sit up a little taller, open the chest up, take a deep breath in through the nose. Keep the mouth closed, but sigh it out. Good, go for that again. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out. Maybe place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. As you breathe in, feel the chest and belly expand with air. And as you breathe out, feel the belly pull in and the chest slowly sink in. Keep it going. Deep breath in, drawing it through the back of the throat, to the tops of the lungs, middle of the lungs, bottom of the lungs, back of the ribs, and then exhale, back of the ribs, bottom of the ribs, middle, top, back of the throat, let it go. Keep it going a few more times. Know that if nothing else in your yoga practice, if you're able to breathe like this, you're going to get more benefit than anything else. You know you always have this breath to come back to throughout your day, throughout your week, whatever it is, even if it's just 3 simple inhales, 3 simple exhales. Know that you have that. Gently relax your arms by your sides, soften your shoulders, but keep the spine tall, and just gently roll that neck, almost like one ear can drift towards the shoulder. Relax the jaw, let the other ear drift towards the opposite shoulder. Try and keep the spine tall. So notice the temptation to curve the shoulders forward. Try and keep the spine upright and really move slowly and mindfully. Just stretching the back of that neck, becoming aware of all the muscles involved. Nice, when you come back to the middle, start to shrug the shoulders. You can open the eyes or not, it's up to you. Start to move those shoulders about, up and down, back and forward. Maybe change the movement of those shoulders. Keep your breath in your body. Keep it going. Nice. You're ready. Gently reach the left arm across the body. Maybe gently touch the top of the thigh or the hip, whatever works better for you. And then slide that right arm behind you. Let the hand come to the lower back. As you breathe in, sit up tall, look forward. Exhale, now gently twist. Look behind you, squeeze the tummy in. Good. Take a steady, deep breath in. Exhale it out. One more round. Deep inhale, sit up a little taller. And then exhale, roll your ear towards the right shoulder. Relax the arms. Let it come back to the middle. Shrug those shoulders up. Head reaches up. Tongue to the roof of the mouth. Chin reaches high. And another exhale, simply look forward. Give yourself a little wiggle. Waking up all the muscles through that back. Good. Gently reach the right arm across the body. Hold onto the hip or the top of the thigh, whatever works better for you. And then gently reach the other hand behind you. Fingers to the lower back. Palm to the lower back. As you breathe in, sit up tall. Look forward first. Get that spine as tall as you can. And then exhale and fight that twisting sensation and squeeze the tummy in. Another breath in, really tall, long breath in. Exhale, gently let the left ear drop towards the shoulder. Relax the arms down, roll the head forward. Chin nestles between the collarbones. And then gently pick it up, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Chin reaches up high. And then take it to a child's pose. If you're sitting on a block, go ahead and remove that. That child's pose can be legs together or wide apart, whatever works better for you. And just pause here for a few breaths. Really try and soften in the lower back. Soften in the belly. And let your upper body just melt into this place. Feel supported. Take a big, deep breath in. Exhale, long breath out. Stay where you are, you're good. Long breath in. Exhale, long breath up. Now tent onto the fingertips, pick the elbows, the forearms off the ground, and just simply thread the needle. So guide the left arm underneath the right. Turn the head, left ear comes towards the ground. Reach the right fingers towards the top of the mat. And sigh out, let the body be heavy. Let your hips sink towards your heels. Inhale into those fingertips, reach. And then exhale, slide the right hand so the thumb lines up with the nose. Push down with the right hand, inhale, unthread that needle, but come up, reach the left arm up high. Exhale, take it back, tabletop. So adjust those knees a little bit if you need to. And give yourself a few cat-cows here. So as we inhale, we dip the belly and really let it hang out. Exhale, chin to chest, scoop it in. Good. Deep breath in. Really opens up across the front of the body. Stretch. Exhale, chin to chest, squeeze it in. Good. Take that a few more times in your own rhythm, in the way that works for you. Remember that you always have the right and permission to freestyle it. Do something a little different if that works better for your body. Nice. Take it back to a child's pose. When you're ready, sit down into it. Really maybe let the belly rest between the thighs if it's a wide-legged child's pose. And sigh out. Let go of the muscle tension between the shoulder blades. Now as you're ready, inhale, fingertips push into the ground. Gently guide the right arm underneath the left. Turn the head, right ear comes towards the ground. Guide it down and reach with those fingertips. Slide that left palm along the ground, reaching more towards the top. And as you exhale, draw the hips back a little bit more. Stay with it. Keep breathing. Long breath in. Long breath out, then slide that left hand back so the thumb lines up with the nose. Push down as you breathe in, unthread that needle, reach the right arm up high towards the sky, and then exhale, take it to tabletop and go straight to those lovely cat-cows. Just start to become a little bit more aware of your body. How's it feeling? How is it changing as you move, as you breathe a little bit deeper? Maybe you want to tuck the toes and shift your weight forward and back to get a nice sensation across the soles of the feet. Do what works for you and your body. Just really start to celebrate this movement because it's a special thing to be able to do yoga. Nice. When you're ready, untuck those toes. Find your stability in their tabletop. So equal weight through right and left hand. Knuckles of the palms make connection to the ground. As you inhale, left arm reaches up high towards the sky. This time, turn the palm so the thumb faces the back of the mat. Good. Bend the elbow and just gently let the hand come behind you. See if you can hold onto your right hip. Good. Nice. And then as you're here, just keep holding onto the right hip. But as you exhale, bring the left shoulder back to tabletop. As you inhale, pick the left shoulder up towards the sky. Good. Do that a couple more times. Exhale down. Spine is straight. Good. Inhale up. One more time. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. This time, reach the arm up high towards the sky. And exhale, reach it forward. And then down, child's pose. Sigh out. Soften that space in the lower back. Inhale, look between the hands. Wave that spine up to a cow pose. And then down again, tabletop. Good. Do that once more. Really enjoy it. Build the momentum of the wave as you breathe in, cow pose. Exhale, child's pose. And then take it back to that tabletop when you're ready. Throw in a cat-cow if you want to. Just start to celebrate that movement. Be playful with it. Remember, there aren't any rules, so get a little silly with it sometimes. That's okay. Inhale, right arm reaches up high towards the sky. Now turn that palm, thumb faces towards the back of the mat. Good. Bend the elbow. Let that hand come down. See if you can grab onto that left hip or somewhere near it. It's all good. Nice. Now as you exhale, bring the spine back to that tabletop shape. Keep the lower belly pulling in. Inhale, open the torso out to the right. Good. Exhale, bring it down. Spine is straight. Inhale, lift you up. Turn the heart, look up towards the sky. One more time. Exhale it down. And inhale up. Reach that right arm up high towards the sky. One more time. Then reach it forward. Slide it down. Child's pose. And let it go. Nice. Like a wave. Bring it up. Cow pose. Belly dips. Exhale. Wave it back. Child's pose. Really try and explore that range of motion through the spine. Inhale, slide across the forearms, so forearms stay to the ground as far forward as you can. Then push the palms into the earth, lift it up, and meet in the tabletop position. And sit it back, seated again. Here we go. Start to shrug those shoulders around, move it around. You can sit on a cushion or block again if you would like to. We're not going to be here too long, but for a little while. Gently reach those arms out wide apart. Exhale, let them come down. Good. Keep the right arm by your side. Reach the left arm out now and turn the thumb so it faces down. Simply bend that elbow, hand to the lower back. See if you can get those fingers whispering through the other side, and then just gently take the right hand, interlace the fingers. See if you can hold hands and let them rest just on the side of the body. And if that's not quite working, you can let them rest to the lower back. Wherever they fall, it's okay. Now try and pick the chest up, sit up tall, take a deep breath in. Sigh out, exhale, relax those shoulders. Good. As you inhale, look to the left. Exhale, look to the right. Move mindfully, move slowly. Inhale, look to the left. A little further left. Exhale, look to the right, a little further right. Come back to the center and just take that shoulder or neck roll again. So gently let the left ear drift towards the left shoulder. Move slowly, slowly roll that chin across the chest. Ear towards the right shoulder and reverse that. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Relax the arms by the sides. Take a moment just to observe the sensation in the shoulders. Good. Relaxing those arms down. Now when you're ready, bring both arms up high towards the sky. Grab onto that left wrist. Good. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, almost create a little twisty sensation, drawing a circle with those hands up and around. Reverse that circle, opposite direction. Nice, and then take an inhale, cactus arms, a little bit like dancers here. Exhale, almost like a cat pose, extend the arms like you're gonna dive. Squeeze the tummy in, good, one more time. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, dive into it, curve the spine like a cat pose. Hands to the mat, pick it up, tabletop. Just give yourself a few more cat-cows here. Stretching through the back of the legs. If you would like to, you can walk the hands a little bit further, let the hips dip, keep the core engaged, lift the chest up. Options, not requirements. And then take it back again to that seated position. And repeat all of that on the opposite side. Shrug the shoulders when you get there. Move the body around. Nice. Open those arms out. Breathe in. Really reach with those fingers. Exhale, let them come down. Good. Inhale, lift the right arm up. And exhale, point the thumb so it faces down. Gently bend the elbow. Place the hand to the back of the body, or see if you can wiggle those fingers through. Let them wave through the other side of the body. And then slowly take that left hand, interlace the fingers, hold your hand, and just kind of nestle those hands to the side of the body or the lower back. Wherever they go, they're in the right place. Take a deep breath in, sit up a little taller. Exhale, sigh it out. Good. Gently let the right ear drift towards the right shoulder. Move slowly. And then roll that chin across the chest, ear towards the other shoulder. Nice and slow. Roll it back. Steady, steady, steady. Be aware that one side of the body may be different than the other. Almost expect that and welcome it. Roll that shoulder, the head, the neck. One more time. In both directions. Good. And when you finish that, come back up to the center. Keep that spine tall. Squeeze the tummy in. So notice if their lower back is arching because of where your arm is placed. Squeeze that core in. Good. As you inhale, turn the head, look to the right. Deep breath in. Exhale, turn the head, look to the left. Good, go for it again. Inhale, turn the head maybe a little bit more. Look even further right. Exhale, turn it the opposite direction. Come back to center, relax those arms down. Ooh, just notice how it feels in the shoulders, wiggle it around. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, grab onto the right wrist. Good, inhale, reach up. And then exhale, start to lean over to the left, then draw a circle, reaching those arms nice and long. Pick it up, good, and take it the other direction. Don't worry too much about what it looks like. Focus on what it feels like. Good, reach those arms up. Exhale, cactus those arms. Good, breathe in, lift the chest up. Exhale, dive those arms. Reach the fingers forward, curve the spine, dome between the shoulders. One more time. Inhale, cactus arms, lift the heart up. Exhale, reach it forward. Dive into a tabletop position. Take a few cat-cows when you get there, just because it feels good. And then tuck the toes, pick those hips up high, downward facing dog. Remember, you can have those knees bent, wiggle those hips, shake the body about. It's all good. Slowly start to walk the hands towards the top of the mat. Take your time to get there. And when you get there, just dangle a little bit, sway from side to side. Relax the mouth, relax the jaw. Slowly start to stack the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Shrug the shoulders at the top, palms face forward. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale, lift the chest up, maybe arch the back. And then exhale, dive into a forward fold. Reach those arms forward, squeeze the tummy in, and then dangle into it. Nice, halfway lift, breathe it in. Exhale, hands to mat, step the left foot back to the back of the mat. Keep the right foot forward. Shift the weight forward and back, drawing that back heel towards the ground. And then when you're ready, lower down to the back knee, untuck the back toes. Squeeze the tummy in, reach both arms up high towards the sky. And exhale, grab onto the right wrist. Good. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale, draw a circle again. Really try and increase the diameter of that circle, reaching back and forward. Woo, if you get a little wobbly, welcome it. And then change direction of that circle. Really experiment with how wide you can make that circle, reaching all around. Nice. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, cactus those arms, developing that pattern. Inhale, lift the chest up, arch the back, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Exhale, diver's arms. Cat spine, hands to the mat. Good, let it go. Inhale, look forward, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck the toes, step it back, downward facing dog, and wag that tail. Nice, pedal out those feet, stretch through the back of the legs. Take a big breath in, look forward. Exhale, hop, walk, get to the top of the mat, whatever you've got to do. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, pause here. Squeeze the tummy in. Now reach the arms back like airplane arms, palms face down to the ground, fingers reach back, and then fly all the way up, come to standing, side out. Keep those palms facing forward. Good, take a deep breath in, both arms reach up. Exhale, cactus it. Good, inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, dive it forward, like you're diving into a body of water all the way down. Nice. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands to mat, step the right foot back, keep the left foot forward. Wiggle forward and back a little bit, get into it, get those hips low. Nice. When you're ready, gently lower down to the back knee, untuck the back toes. Inhale, both arms reach up. This time, grab onto the left wrist, or opposite wrist than you did before. All good. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale over to one side. Draw that circle, keep breathing, reach around, keep pushing down with the front foot to stay anchored. Change direction of that circle, reach around opposite ways, nice and big and wide. Back to the center, breathe in, exhale, cactus the arms. Good. Inhale, pick the chest up. Exhale, dive it forward, arms reach forward, hands to the mat, tuck the back toes, step it back, downward facing dog. Give yourself a wiggle. Shake those hips, wag that tail, and then set it down, child's pose. Long exhale out. Take another nice deep breath in. Slightly longer breath out. Good. One more time. Steady inhale. Steady exhale. Gently pick yourself up. We're going to take it to a puppy pose. So walk those knees a little bit further back. Hands a little bit further forward. Nice, feeling a little wobbly in your too wide tabletop. Draw the hips back. So the hips are balanced above the knees. Let the forearms come towards the ground and let the forehead rest to the earth. Good, so those thighs are parallel or perpendicular to the ground. Chest just reaches towards the ground, forehead rests on the earth. Really try to focus on relaxing the space between the shoulders. Keep breathing here. Really try to deepen that breath. Long inhale, longer exhale. And push the hands to the mat. Come back up. I'm just going to guide it to a seated position. Take your time to get there. Good. Slightly gentler pass, but we're still breaking a sweat here. Flex those feet. Toes point up high to the sky. Squeeze the lower belly in. And really try and focus on keeping that spine straight. Remember, the legs can be bent, that's fine, not a big deal. We're more focused on keeping our hearts lifted. As you inhale, reach both arms up high towards the sky. Hinge at the hips, reach the heart forward, and then when you start to feel a stretch, then let the hands come down towards the ground. Relax the back of the neck, let the head be heavy. Just focus on taking the deepest breaths you have all day here. Even in this forward fold where it's a little tougher, how can you breathe a little deeper? Tent onto the fingertips, halfway lift, lift the heart up. Exhale, fold again, just for one more. Inhale, bring it up and shrug those shoulders. Get the hand underneath the right leg and just take the sole of the right foot inside of that left leg. Flex the left foot. Notice how the hips want to turn so they're facing that knee that's bent. See how you can turn the hips so they face the foot in front of you instead. Keep the spine nice and tall. Inhale, both arms reach forward. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold over again. Keep that left foot really active. Relax the jaw, try and relax the space between the shoulders, the back of the neck, let the head be heavy. Halfway lift, breathe in, push the fingertips into the ground. Exhale, fold down into it. Notice where your mind is pulling you off of the mat, racing around to other things. Bring it back here, focus on what you're doing. Maybe on the deeper breaths, maybe on a deeper stretch. Gently pick yourself back up. Use your hands to guide that right knee up and simply just cross the legs. Good. Reach the left arm forward, bend the elbow and just hold onto that front leg. You can play with it here. You can hug that knee in nice and close so it squeezes against your core. You can leave a little bit of a gap, that's fine. Wherever you are though, try and keep the spine nice and straight. That's what we're focusing on. Inhale, right arm reaches up, keep that left foot flexed. Exhale, gently twist, cactus the arm first. Then let the hands come towards the ground. Good. Push the fingertips into the ground to help you lift your heart up. As you exhale, look behind you. Stay for one more round. Steady breath in. Squeeze the tummy in. Exhale, twist a little deeper. And then gently release the twist. Keep the legs where they are, however. Place the right arm inside of the right knee. Cactus the arm. Good. Push into that knee. Push the knee into the elbow. Give yourself a simple twist the opposite direction. Keep breathing into it. Nice. Long breath in. Long breath out. Gently release it. Uncross those legs. Give yourself a little wiggle. Shake those legs about. Nearly there, nearly there. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Send the heart towards the toes. Keep those toes reaching up. Good. Halfway lift. Breathe into it. Exhale, fold just that little bit deeper. Nice. Inhale, travel up. Bend that left knee. Sole of the left foot touches somewhere inside of that right leg. Check how those hips want to turn out. Pull them forward. Keep equal weight through both seat bones. Inhale, both arms reach up. Squeeze the tummy in. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Reach the heart towards the toes and let the hands come down wherever they want to go. Really try to soften the jaw, the back of the neck. Let the head be heavy. Enjoy that stretch through the back of the body. Push the fingertips into the ground. Halfway lift. Take the deepest breath in that you can. Exhale, fold once more over that leg. And then we gently come back up, realign that spine, shrug the shoulders, pick up that left knee, cross the legs. Good, try and get the sole of that left foot onto the ground. Reach the right arm forward, bend the left elbow as you wrap that arm around the leg. Remember, you don't have to hold it tight. You can hold it tight if that helps you sit upright. You can also give a little bit of space. Just try and keep that foot connected to the ground, spine tall. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, bend the elbow, cactus arm, gently twist, then let the left fingertips touch the ground. Keep that right foot flexed. Good. One more deep round of breath. Long, long, long inhale. Stay for the longest exhale you can generate. And then release that twist, opposite direction. Keep the legs where they are. Right hand reaches behind you, fingertips touch the ground. Left elbow pushes into the knee. Knee pushes into the elbow. Inhale, get up nice and tall. Then exhale, twist. Look over that right shoulder. Keep your core engaged. Keep breathing. Long breath in. long breath out. You've got this. One more time, deepest inhale. And then exhale, start to release that twist. Come to the middle, uncross the legs, create a butterfly shape with the legs. The soles of the feet touch one another here. Play with that shape a little bit. You can adjust it, move it around. Hands to knees, hands to shins, ankles, big toes, wherever you want to place them. Inhale, sit up a little bit taller. Really imagine your heart has wings and it's flying high. And then hinge at the hips, start to send the heart forward. And then just release the hands wherever they want to go. So maybe it's to the ground, maybe it's to the feet, wherever you want to be. Relax the back of the neck, let the head be heavy, fold into it. Just going to take a few steady breaths here. So maybe as you inhale, you lift again halfway, fingers to the ground. And as you exhale, fold into it just that little bit more. Good. Relax the jaw, relax the mouth, relax your mind. Just a little bit more of your yoga practice to go. So really let yourself focus on where you are. Gently restack that spine up. Use your arms to close those legs in, but then open them out again into a sort of V shape. So you can use your arms to guide those legs out. Flex those feet, let the toes reach up high to the sky. And just for one more moment, push those seat bones into the ground, get that spine straight. And just start to slide that right arm along the right leg. Reach the left arm up high. Good. You will know where you feel it. So wherever it is you feel it, just let yourself stay there. Maybe bend the lifted arm, maybe not. Elbow points up high towards the sky. Maybe bend the right arm, can rest on top of the leg, outside of the leg. If you've got a block, you can again place it on a block behind the leg. Wherever you want to be, try and keep those seat bones grounded though. And just enjoy that stretch. Maybe bending the arm isn't quite right for you. Maybe you want to extend that arm towards the toes. Play with it. See what feels more rewarding in your body. Not necessarily challenging, rewarding. And then use your core strength. Cartwheel those arms back up to the center. Flex those feet, shrug those shoulders. Give yourself a little wiggle. One side to go, and then we're bringing it home. So slide that left arm along the leg. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Maybe try bending it. Hand to the back of the neck. Maybe you try with a block. Maybe you rest the elbow on top of the leg. Whatever works better for you. Breathe into it. We're only going to be here for a few breaths. So maybe as time passes, as breaths change, you feel like you can change the shape. Maybe you want to extend that arm out. See how you go with it. Play with it. Breathe into it wherever you are. And then gently pick it up. Nice. Hands under the knees. Bend those legs. Hug them in. And then gently lower yourself down into the best pose of them all, your Shavasana, whatever that looks like. So maybe you want to lay on your back. Maybe you want to lay on your side. Maybe knees are bent. Maybe they're outstretched. Whatever works for you. Get in that nice, comfy shape where you can just let yourself be. And let the benefits of your yoga practice really start to sink into your body. All those twists, all those spinal waves, all the reaching, all the moving becomes meaningful in this moment. When we're able to meet the after effects of that sensation with rest. Calm, welcoming rest. So let your breath start to settle. Relax your jaw, relax your mouth. Relax your forehead. Let your eyelids be heavy. Take the gripping, the tension out of all the muscles in the face. Calm the thoughts in the mind. Focus them instead on something else. Maybe it's a mantra, something you need to tell yourself. I am kind, I am patient, I am strong, I am love, whatever it is. Take a moment to just repeat that phrase again and again in your mind. Just experience this lovely sensation being still. Finding the reward of movement in the space afterwards. Just observe where your breath is now. And just stay where you are a little bit longer. You are exactly where you need to be. Simply because this is where you are. Do a physical scan. Notice if there's any one place in your body that's maybe tensing, not even consciously. Try and relax in that space. Soles of the feet, inside of the legs, lower back, hips, wherever it is. Tell yourself that mantra again. I am joy. I am light. I am. And sigh out. Nice and long. Keep the eyes closed. But just start to bring tiny movements back into yourself. So maybe that's simply turning the head from side to side. Maybe you want to bend the legs, let them drift in opposite directions. Maybe something else entirely. Figure out whatever it is that you need to do to start to gently awaken your body. And then very gently guide yourself up to a seated position. Try to keep the eyes closed as you come up. And take your time, there's no rush. So when you get in that seated position, we're going to take another moment just to be. Relax the shoulders, the jaw, the mouth, the mind. And then take a nice deep breath in, hands together, thumbs to forehead. Namaste.